Hello guys, this is Raj. For today's videos, we are gonna talk about Ali Abdaal, one of the biggest YouTubers out there, one of the biggest YouTuber with respect to productivity. He's one of the most followed productivity experts in YouTube. So I just wanted to talk about, is he good enough, who is he, what is he up to, and stuff. Yeah. So, who is Ali Abdul in the first place? He's a doctor, he's an entrepreneur, and the world's most followed productivity expert. So, what does he do? Actually, the thing is, he makes YouTube videos, and then he also has some courses, and then he has a podcast, and he does summaries of books. So, who is Ali Abdul according to me? Is like, for me personally, he's like a huge inspiration. Actually, the title is basically a clickbait one. I'm a huge fan of him actually. I can relate to him a lot. Coming from Asia, both of us, he's from Pakistan and I'm from India. We have very similar upbringing, I guess. I could relate to him in so many ways, like just following his story in YouTube, like how how he started out YouTube channel when he was studying medicine, and then he tried to switch careers now into YouTube. So like a lot of bold moves and risks that he has took in his life is very inspirational for me. I have followed his paths for a long time. That really helped me take such bold decisions also in my life. So yeah, I also remember when he has tried so many different entrepreneurial activities throughout his childhood, trying to make websites, trying to make it for free, trying to make money, trying to find a new way to start a business and stuff every time. And then finally after high school he ended up doing his medical course in Cambridge actually. So that's the reason he's a doctor. So, and also he has done really well in Cambridge, like you can see here how I ranked number one in Cambridge University. So he did really well. And then also he has the guts to leave medicine and go to take YouTube seriously and practice it for full time. So it's a huge deal, huge risk. Coming from Asia, I can imagine like how family, relatives, and society will treat you. It's like a career suicide. What's wrong with you? Are you crazy? All those things. So it's very inspirational. So why am I saying all this stuff? The reason is because I am an engineer myself. I did my high school and then I wanted to be a veterinarian. I couldn't get admitted in India, even though I got 95%. That was not enough. In India, it's very competitive. I only got into dental school, so I ended up doing engineering. I loved engineering. I fell in love with engineering, and then I did my masters. I have a masters in artificial intelligence and robotics in Europe. So I studied in Germany and Sweden. So I did my masters for free with full ride scholarship of almost 24,000 euros. So for the first time in my life, as a middle class Indian student coming from a third world country, I did not have to worry about money actually for the first time in my life. This made me start thinking, what should I do with my life for the rest 30-40 years of my active work period, I guess. So one of his videos he was talking about how to choose a career, like do you see yourself doing what you are doing now for the next 30-40 years? If the answer is no, you have to ask what is that you wanted to do with your life. So that's something that really woke me up, also gave me the guts to take a bold decision of what I really wanted to do. So right when I was doing my masters, I decided to finish my masters. Still I'm okay in programming, I'm still working as a machine learning engineer, and I transitioned to veterinary medicine. Now I'm in my third year med school. So thanks to you, Ali, if you ever see this video. Yeah. So what else enough of me, let's talk about Ali. So I just wanted to show some of his popular YouTube videos, like the 9 passive income generation ways, how to invest for beginners, and my evidence-based reviews are there, and then so many life lessons. And then most of his content is targeted towards people anywhere between 15 to 35. So most of the teens and adolescent age, I guess. And then he does these beautiful book summaries. There are so many videos that did really well with respect to books. So I started reading a lot of books that he recommended, and it really helped me. Currently the one that I am going to start next week is like E-Myth Revisited, why small scale companies generally fail or something. So yeah, I'm so excited for that. Just wanted to check the stream if everything is fine. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, as I said, the book playlist is there, and then he also does book summaries. Apart from that, he also does a podcast channel. It's called Deep Dive with Ali Abdaal. It was really exciting for me as a audience member. Like, he brings so many experts in different spaces, like this one. This is the one that I recently watched. Like, I watched like 3 days back. It was awesome actually. How to navigate through a squiggly career, and it's okay to have a career like that, like mine or like Ali's. You can see real examples of how we survived. For example, Ali is now very successful. He's making a lot of money doing YouTube. You can see his latest video. See, for 12 apps, there are 12 apps that help me run a $4 million business. So he has left medicine and now he's running a $4 million business. And not only that, he has an impact on a lot of young people's lives than he will ever would have done it in medicine. That's according to him, one of his videos. I'm just summarizing, don't quote me on that. So yeah, so he's really successful. In my case, I'm not as big as him, but one thing that helps me now is, like, I finished my engineering. I was quite good at it, and then I did my masters, and then I did really good in masters with respect to artificial intelligence. Fortunately, luck, AI is taking off. AI is disrupting every domain possible. So for me, it's somewhat easier for me to find a job when you are skilled enough to code, especially in AI. So I'm working as a machine learning engineer that pays the bills for my medical school and my living. So that's like that really helps me, relieve all my financial stress. So yeah, a lot of his videos really helped me, in coming up with like the smarter ways to choose my career, and also smarter ways to back it up with finances, so that I don't have to struggle when I try to pursue my passion. Because most of the things we are passionate of, generally when you start with something that you are passionate about, there's not enough ways to monetize it. So that's a big problem. So you should be a little bit smarter. You cannot just quit your job and then jump into something that you want to do. You want to have some backup or some kind of financial assistance. In this case, because I'm studying medicine, that's the reason I'm talking about finance a lot, because my schools are so expensive. I pay a lot of tuition fees and the living cost. Now I'm studying in Poland, by the way. I'm studying veterinary medicine third year in Wrocław University of Environmental and Life Sciences. So yep, what else? Yeah, his podcast is awesome. I really want you guys to check it out. And then what else? This is like and then now one of the new things that I'm doing now is starting a YouTube channel. One of the reasons is purely Ali Abdaal, like, just to see him grow, give me a lot of confidence that even I can do. He gave me the confidence that I do have a niche and I might have an audience who will like me for who I am. So if you can see his videos, I just put Ali Abdaal start a YouTube channel. You can see his first videos thumbnail here, like, get good, get going, get smart, monetize and scale, like the simple rules. And then he also explains a lot about these rules. The next video is even better because it has 3 levels. That's how he tells this YouTube videos how to start making YouTube videos. First one is get going, because it's really hard to put yourself out there in camera. In my case, I'm just live streaming, so it's even more harder. So yeah. And the next one is get good. So when you start making videos, initially it will be of very bad quality, and slowly you start getting better in having a good thumbnail, good title, better editing skills, and maybe even outsource these skills. That's the third one, get smarter. Understand the algorithm, understand the game, and then use leverages like having systems in place or trying to use people as an outsource. Like, let's say having editors to edit. For example, one of the reasons I live stream is I do not know how to edit. So that's a big problem, I guess, but it's okay. But still, live stream works for me. So far I made 13 videos, so I'm happy with that. So yeah. And then there are so many useful videos that see how to start an email newsletter and so many things, which I'm going to go in a while. Like his latest email newsletter, I'll be reading it for you. And then yeah, so this is one of those things. And then because of him, now I have like 13 subscribers today, as of today, and I made 13 videos. So dear Ali, if you see this video ever, I am making all these videos just like you said. I'm trying to be as consistent as possible, and I'm trying to also be authentic, trying to show what I do. There are certain things that I took away from him. The one of those things is like, what is my goal of starting a YouTube channel? The first goal is to document my life. I think my life is interesting. I do so many interesting things, like I study medicine, in the evening I code, and I do martial arts. And then I like to fly planes in the simulator like Boeing and Airbuses. That's something I think is very unique, to have all these four different, completely unique interests and then trying to make it all work in a single day, and also do other things. Now I'm doing YouTube as well, and also the boring parts, the hard hitting, boring, repetitive manual processes as well, I wanted to document it. And one of the biggest reason is making myself accountable. The thing is, you always get burnt out when you do a lot of things. So the YouTube, I think, is one of the ways where I can just live stream and talk about my life, and showing up every day as a habit. So that keeps me accountable. And also I wanted to start putting content where I'm studying medicine and then teaching medical stuff as I read. So those are the things that might help my medical career as well. So yeah, to show the process of growth. As you can see, today I am 13 subscribers, 13 videos. Let's see where I am in a year or two. I hopefully do well. And yeah, and I from my side, I promise to show up every single time. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then one of the two things that I took away from his video is give value for free. Give people value for free. So that's a very powerful statement. So that's why I wanted to do stuff that people can take. And for example, if you can see here, I'm trying to tell you guys how to memorize 30 images in 30 seconds. It can be, in future, can be swapped with your grocery list or your phone numbers, or it can be replaced with stuff that can be used for your day-to-day lives. So I'll slowly put more and more useful content for free, obviously. And then what's obvious for you could be amazing for others. That's also something. Sometimes I just think this is something everyone knows, so I also need to break that and try to talk about those things as well. So yeah, and then I promise that I will continue to play the game. So these are the things that I took away from his videos and what I wanted to have in my channel. And yeah, and also this is a screenshot of his part-time YouTuber Academy, which you can see here. It's a great course. Unfortunately, I couldn't afford one because I'm studying medicine. It's already too expensive, but it's a really good course with proven strategies and evidence-based techniques, as always. And then you can see the statistics and then see people who bought this course and then how their YouTube career has took off from $36K to $2.6 million. So there is a lot of testimonials and statistics of people improving their YouTube career. So yeah, I guess we at some point, maybe if I can afford this course, I would love to join it. So let's see how it goes. And you can see here like how many videos he made, like 52 videos to reach 1,000 subscribers according to his videos. And then he slowly is trying to come up with numbers like how many videos you could make to reach a certain set of subscribers. Even though he doesn't stress about the subscriber count, he says it's okay to have it at the back, as a small reminder of what you are working towards. Yeah, but it's really is helpful for me as a beginner YouTuber because I have only 13 subscribers, 13 videos, and it's very stagnant. But just seeing these images, like, it helps me motivate myself to pick myself up and just keep grinding. Hopefully one day I might grow, yeah. And then this is this latest email newsletter. This one I liked it, so I just wanted to read in front of you guys. So yeah, he has written a new book as well. So if you can see his thumbnail here, I have already pre-ordered this book. My brother has done it for me in India because it's cheaper there. So he's doing it for me. So I'm getting this book as a soft copy because I cannot get the book as a hard copy from India because I'll be in Poland at the time in the middle of Christmas holidays, preparing for my semester exams, for the fall semester. So yeah. So What else? Yeah, this is what I want to know, like how he's dealing with procrastination. This is what I wanted to read. If I sit with the feeling and try to figure out where it's coming from, I land on thoughts like this: why would anyone watch this video? It's not good enough. It needs more research. You don't know what you're talking about. You should do a few more hours of reading to really make sure you've got the talking points down. Then so many doubts which we all of us have. I was thinking just before starting this video, is doing this video, it's a little bit scary for me to do a clickbaity title and a thumbnail. So I was just wondering, oh my god, is it going to backfire? People are going to hate me or something. So it's always, and then like lot of doubt, self-doubt. So even for him at 4.5 million subscribers, he still has these things every day. He faces it, these demons, and then he still overcomes and starts still making videos. So yeah. So this is a very good email newsletter. I would highly recommend you guys to subscribe for his newsletter. And yeah, I guess this video is long enough, and then I did it for a long time, 15 minutes. So I think this will do, guys. Thank you so much. So once again, thanks to Ali Abdaal. I'm a huge fan. One day I want to be like you in my own authentic way, and hopefully I learn a lot more from you, and I would love to see more of your content in the future. So thank you, Mr. Ali Abdaal, Dr. Ali Abdaal. Thank you so much. See you guys.